Why hello there, and welcome back to Some Weirdo on the Internet Reviews Obscure Role-Playing Game Supplements. Zine Quest Edition. Yes, it is Zine Quest time again, so I figured I would look at some of the products from last year's Zine Quest. And today we'll be looking at Terror of the Stratosfiend, number 2, from Orbital Intelligence. A tentacle and sorcery supplement for Dungeon Crawl Classics. Now, not having read the first volume of this, I'm not 100% up on the whole story here, but as far as I can tell, there was some event called The Drop, after which things got weird. And here on Swordorg, we like it when things get weird. The book itself is 70 pages of items, classes, spells, monsters, and other odd content. Things like living weapons and the 20-foot-tall armored tentacled Stratosfiend Magistrate IX-777 Fear Engine class. Just a bunch of very weird stuff that goes with this very weird setting that they have. The design of the book is like intentionally inconsistent. Every section has a different layout style, all of which are distinctive and visually interesting with some very nice art. And that is basically Terror of the Stratosfiend, number 2. A very weird book with some very weird concepts. I like a lot of what is going on here. Obviously a fan of all the tentacles. And everything does seem well designed and written up. A lot of times when you get this weirder stuff, the content tends to also be somewhat poorly defined, but here it is not. Some of the stuff is a little overly specific, but my only actual complaint is that I would have liked more of a summary of the concepts that were introduced in the first volume, because, like, I still don't know what a Stratosfiend is. And of course, everything looks really cool. Like, I'm a layout person, so I really like having all of these different styles in one book. So, a thing that I recommend if you like this kind of weird stuff, but you would probably want Volume 1 too, so that you would have the full idea of what was going on. And if you want Volume 3, it is currently on the Kickstarter as part of Zine Quest 3. And as long as you're looking at Zine Quest projects, why not check out Cosmic Hooligans, a game of poorly planned space adventure. Yes, I will be plugging this all month. And thank you for watching, with an extra special thanks to my Super Gold Tier Turbo patrons, Randall Keith Mulholland and SC Woolridge. And you can join their elite ranks by checking out my Patreon, where you can get early access to videos and fun stuff that I make for the Patreon. And even if you don't want to do that, you can always just hit all the lovely buttons, like, subscribe, these other videos, I'm sure they are all great. Or just keep watching the videos, that's fine too. And I will see you next time.